Hello, I have a message from the notebook, and it's all about requesting help, action steps. What can we do as normal humans to affect change in the physical? Because I hear you, I see your comments, I read them. I know I don't respond to a lot of them, but I read as many as I possibly can, almost all of them. And I hear the outcry for, but what can we do now? What can we do action steps? So I have some things to share with you about both vibrational energy and aligned action steps in our physical reality. So let's get into it because I've got a lot to share with you. Okay, this is from the Spirit Guides, my Spirit Guides. The most powerful impact you can create in your physical reality is one of vibration. This is, in fact, the only impact that can ever be made, as everything is vibration. Everything resonates and has a specific frequency. We have been asked what actions are available in your physical reality to encourage the vibrational change and balance you seek. That was me, I asked. I asked for you because I understand, yes, we're raising our vibration, but you guys want to do stuff. You're feeling the urge, you're feeling the call. So here we go. First, and this is the single most potent step you can take, you can continue to shed that which no longer serves you, shadows, beliefs that limit you, dogma and ideologies that create the illusion of powerlessness. We would like to remind you that you cannot be powerless, but you can be exceptionally powerful in your belief you do not hold any power. Each soul, therefore, each incarnation experience is equal in power. What is not equal is the belief and agreement among you on the imbalance of power. You are human. God, I'm getting full body chills. This was such a good message. You are human just as those you've agreed have more power, are human. You can at any point change your mind on the power assigned to them. Once you have begun the journey of raising your own frequency, even just one step in the door, you are a more effective creator, change maker, powerful positive impactor on your physical reality. Without this first step, your vibrational impact is drastically diminished because you have little or no focus of energetic thought of a higher vibrational plane of a higher vibrational plane than that which you desire to affect. You cannot change low vibration with low vibration. You may temporarily alter it, but it cannot transmute into a higher vibrational reality creation without a higher vibrational suggestion for it to match. So that's why we continue to raise our vibrational energy, why we're doing whatever else is we're doing. Your physical reality options will be laid out for you by our channel, and that's me. And we encourage you to follow the options that feel good to you and skip, for now, those options that do not. They will feel good when they are a vibrational match for you to use. Re-evaluate often as you continue to heal your frequency for the maximum impact you are desiring at this time. You are love. Focus on the outcomes you desire rather than the reasons why you are doing them. This is how you operate out of the love that you are rather than duplicating the anger or fear you may feel. We love you, and it brings us great joy when you choose love for yourself. I can't with this message. I want to cry. I have all the goosebumps. Okay, then I said, okay, hey, what am I providing as your channel? My eyes are tearing up because it's just so freaking powerful. I was like, hey guys, what are we providing me as your channel? And so I typed some notes here on the screen about something that I made for you. Now, I've created with all this information, with research I've done, with all of this information is also channeled. So I pulled research and then I channeled. Is this appropriate? Where does this go? I channeled what order to put it in, how to present it, what information to give to you. So use what feels good and don't use what doesn't feel good, right? That's how you stay in alignment. So I have a blog post that's linked in my bio. It's the very top link on my link tree, okay? This blog post is called Action Steps for Anyone. Essentially, it's like what you can do now. These are like your actual physical reality action steps. So here's my notes that I've channeled for you guys on that blog post that you can get in my bio for free always for free. You don't even have to log into my website. The most powerful impact you can have is still raising your vibrational energy. This provides clarity of mind and those aha moments, right? So that's how you get the, oh my God, this is what I can do. This is how I can help people. This is how I can provide a sense of safety. This is how I can actually affect change the way that I want to affect change. You cannot have clarity of mind in these aha moments without raising your own vibrational energy, because our shadows, our limiting beliefs, etc., all that stuff clouds us. It's like fog in front of us, and you can't see the mother effing path without clearing that stuff. So we continue to clear that as we're doing this stuff, right? So in the background, you're still clearing your shadows, shifting your limiting beliefs. I've got blog posts on that. I've got recommendations on who you can book for that. I've got all those resources for you guys, okay? There's an additional blog post on shadows in which I link Taryn's website, the person that you can book to clear your shadows for you, okay? So that's how you get these clarity of mind, these aha moments, okay? Every person that raises their vibrational energy counters many people, like thousands and hundreds of thousands and sometimes millions of people with lower vibrational energy, making lasting positive changes to our planets and communities, right? That's how we do that. That's how we make those lasting changes to our planet and communities. When an entire community has a high frequency, that community tends to not be affected. Okay, you don't have to be white, but I'm doing the best that I can to use the white privilege that I have to be an anchor of light, a beacon of whatever, right? I can't be your hope, but I can be an example of hope, and then you can duplicate that if it feels good to you, right? But I'm doing the best that I can to use the energy that I have, so you can raise your vibrational energy. Your community then raises their frequency, and then that community tends to not be affected. That has a very large, very powerful domino effect. Okay, focus on the solutions, not the problems. That's how you respond in a high vibe way for even more impact. So yes, there are problems. There are problems on our planet, and those problems can be a beautiful moment, a beautiful contraction feeling to go, okay, what do I do? And then once you have the action steps, which I have given you for free on that blog post, and it will always stay up, okay? Those are the solutions. This is how we get our solutions. So yes, you want to list out what the problems are in these emails or these web submissions or whatever it is, whatever you choose to do. But you emotionally up here in your brain, you need to focus on the solutions instead of the problems. If you're focusing on the problems and how everything's going wrong, you're just going to duplicate that energy and add to the problems. But if you're focused on the problems and you go, okay, now here's my solution, then you can stay focused on the solution. And that's how you add to the helping, the benefit, right? The moving things forward. Okay. These steps that I've outlined in the blog post are designed for civilians without political power, relying on international organizations that monitor or intervene when a nation is committing systemic abuse. I think that qualifies. I'm pretty confident we qualify for that, right? I have both formal and rapid response options, right? Both things that go through the formal channels, but also things that are going to get you very fast answers, right? Both ways. I have given you templates that are respectful, because how do you get somebody to respond to you? Not by being rude. That doesn't ever work, right? Templates that are respectful, urgent, and action-oriented. I have given you templates that tell you what to report, how to report it, and who to report it to, right? I've also told you how to include your evidence, but here's the thing. You have no evidence? Great. You can still report based on what you've seen, you've heard, you experienced. Tell your story. Every report adds weight to the pattern and shows that these are not isolated incidents. If you feel unsafe, that is valid and worth reporting. There is power in numbers. The more of these reports and complaints that they get, the more weight is behind them, right? You don't need a title to make an impact. You don't even need a platform like this to make an impact. You don't need permission to be a witness. Your voice, your experience, your truth is your power, and it freaking matters. So go check out the link in the bio and take your action steps. You can take them literally right now, today. I love you guys so much.